We can talk to him and be with
Yeah. Julius, could you just start by just give me your name and your...
My name is Julius Eisner. I was in Company D, 505th Parachute Infantry, 82nd Airborne. I jumped June 6, 1944 as a Pathfinder. Went in first.
As a Pathfinder, so you were the guys who were in first to set up lights on the ground?
That's who I was one of them, and we were the only ones out of 17 plane loads. Each battalion had a plane load of Pathfinders.
Yes.
And our plane was the only one that landed in the right place. It's called DZO. And it's about 3.5, 4 miles from St. Mary Gleason, north and east.
You managed to set up your DZ correctly?
And the other planes come in, and the other planes jumped on our DZ, the whole business. And we jumped very low, 300 feet we jumped. And the moon was out, but it was cloudy and windy. And we were lucky to land in the right place because God was with us that night. And we set up our perimeter where we had to do and put the panels out and the smoke and the lights. And Eureka and Rebecca to read the planes, and that was the job. The C-47, the main body, came at 151. These are approximate times, not exact, I don't know.
Sure.
And we've seen them shot down all around here. We were looking when we were on the ground already, you know. We're looking up.
And what was running through your mind at that stage then? Can you remember?
Well, we couldn't do anything, do our job, and that's all we could do.
Yeah.
That's their job, we did our job, and we hope not too many were shot down.
Yeah.
You know, so we're going to lose a lot of them, but, you know.
You were thinking about the paratroops on board.
Of course. Everything is quick.
Yeah.
The flash of an eye, it's over. You don't have to worry about nothing.
So when you were coming in to set up your DZ, there was no shooting from the ground at that stage?
There might have been.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, you're sitting down, you stand up, you're ready to go. You don't know what's going on. You go out the door and just go, you go. That's it. They might have been shooting at us. Maybe they missed us. You know, I'm glad they did. Jumped very low, like I say, about 300 feet.
Right.
Enough to unwind and come back, hit the ground. That was it. Slowed up a little bit. It helped.
Yes.
I got down all right.
So by setting up your DZ, then you enabled the other planes in on time.
Especially our 505, the 2nd Battalion, which was my plane load. They were ready to fight within a half hour, and that's very unusual in the nighttime.
Yes.
We saw the longest day. John Wayne played my battalion commander, Vandervoort.
Okay.
So you know he broke his ankle when he jumped. And I was hit in the head there, but it was a ricochet. It wasn't too bad. Only a 40 millimeter hit me in the head.
And what was your role then? After you set up the DZ, what was your...
We went back to our company as riflemen, machine gunner, anything we could do. You know.
Yeah. And what do you remember of the day then itself as
I got wounded, hit in the head with a shell. A ricochet, 40 millimeter. It bent, had a dent in my helmet about that big.
And what did you think of the ceremony in Picoville here today?
Very good. It was, I think, it's bigger than last year. I think I try to come every year.
Yes.
If I can, I go to my sweetheart for 3 months, and I take her with me wherever I go. She's my right hand, you might say.
Well, I won't take up any more of your time, Julius. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you for having us on.
Thank you.
She's a lovely lady from Hull.
Merci, monsieur.
Merci.
Julius, s'il vous plaît. On voudrait...
Fantastic.